Imagine a man whose life was a testament to quiet strength, a Hollywood icon who faced unimaginable hardships yet carried himself with grace and grit. This is the story of a boy from a small town shaped by loss, war, and love, who became a legend without ever losing his heart. His journey wasn't just about fame, it was about staying true to himself, no matter the cost. Born in the dust of the Great Depression, this man grew up in a world that tested him early. His mother passed away when he was just 5, leaving him to navigate a fractured childhood. Shuffled between relatives, he took on odd jobs to survive, learning the value of hard work and resilience. Those early years carved a deep empathy into his soul, a quality that would later shine through in every role he played. But life wasn't done challenging him yet. At 16, he left school to join the Merchant Marine, and soon after, he served in the Korean War. Bravery wasn't just a word for him. He earned 2 Purple Hearts, carrying the scars of combat both inside and out. Those experiences gave him a grounded humility, a refusal to glorify heroism that set him apart in a world of polished stars. Acting wasn't part of his plan. After the war, he drifted to Los Angeles, picking up jobs from modeling to manual labor. Fates had other ideas. While helping a friend rehearse, a talent agent spotted him as rugged charm and calm presence were impossible to ignore. Small roles in TV and film followed, each one a step toward mastering a craft he never studied formally. His big break came in the late 1950s with a Western series that blended humor, adventure, and wit. Playing a sharp-tongued, reluctant hero, he won hearts overnight. Unlike the stoic cowboys of the era, his character was quick, with a quip, only fighting when pushed. It was a role that mirrored his own personality, authentic, clever, and grounded. By the 1960s. He was a star, moving effortlessly from romantic comedies to gritty war films. He shared the screen with legends, holding his own with an easy charm that made audiences feel like they knew him. Critics praised his depth, but he never let fame go to his head. He stayed kind, professional, a gentleman in an industry full of egos. In the 1970s, he redefined the detective genre with a role as a wisecracking private eye who preferred brains over brawn. The show was a hit, earning him awards and a loyal following. He threw himself into the work, doing his own stunts despite the toll on his body. Chronic pain became a constant companion, but he never complained, showing up every day with the same dedication he'd learned as a soldier. If this story of resilience and heart moves you, please share it with someone who needs a reminder of what it means to stay true. His later years showed his versatility. He earned an Oscar nomination for a tender role as a small-town widower and broke hearts as a devoted husband in a tear-jerking romance. He returned to his iconic roles in reunion projects, proving his charm was timeless. Off-screen, he fought for what was right, advocating for actors' rights and fair treatment in an industry that often chewed up its own. But his greatest role was in his personal life, a love story that outshone any script. He met his wife at a party in 1956, and sparks flew instantly. I couldn't stop thinking about her, he later said. After 2 weeks of dinners and whirlwind romance, they married. Hollywood scoffed at their haste, but their bond proved unbreakable, lasting nearly 6 decades. Their marriage wasn't perfect. They faced 2 brief separations, moments when they needed space to grow. We always came back to each other, he said, and they did, stronger each time. His wife brought a vibrant spirit and a different cultural perspective, which he embraced with an open heart. She had a young daughter from a previous marriage, a girl recovering from polio's challenges. He stepped into the role of stepfather with quiet compassion, offering stability and love. Together, they welcomed another daughter, a child who grew up to make her own mark as a producer and philanthropist. Family was his anchor, and he spoke of his daughters with a pride that softened his tough exterior. But what about the man who inspired him? A Hollywood legend from an earlier era, known for his stoic Western roles, became an unexpected influence. In rare interviews, our star shared glimpses of this figure, a man of mystery, private to a fault, whose calm strength left a lasting mark. He wasn't loud or flashy, he said. He just had this presence. You believed him. This older star, raised in the South, carried a sense of honor and discipline that stood out in Hollywood's chaos. Rumors swirled about his personal life, but our star dismissed them. He didn't play the fame game, he said. He let his work speak on set. This legend was a model of professionalism, punctual, prepared, respectful to everyone. To our star, he was a blueprint for integrity, a reminder that true strength doesn't need a spotlight. As the years passed, our star's life became a reflection of the values he admired. He stayed steadfast, living by a code of humility and duty. His marriage, though tested, endured through love and loyalty. When his health faded, his wife became his rock, caring for him with the same devotion he'd shown her. His death in 2014, just shy of their 58th anniversary, left a void that echoed through her remaining years. She carried on, surrounded by memories of their life together, from his early TV triumphs to his later cinematic gems. She was his quiet strength, the woman who let him shine while grounding him through it all. This is a story of a man who faced hardship, war, and fame, yet never lost his way. His legacy lives in the characters he brought to life, the family he cherished, and the quiet dignity he shared with another legend. If his journey inspires you, please like, subscribe, and share this story. Let's keep the spirit of his resilience and love alive for a new generation.